Playboi Carti is pumping us again just to pull out at the last second with another fake I Am Music album rollout. This is deadass the album right now. It is officially March 7th, the day of recording this video, the date that the leakers said that Carti was going to drop his newest album, and well, nothing is here. Again. We got lied to again. You know, some things just never change. We do have a snippet that sounds like nothing that we have heard before, so let's stop the yap and get right into this video. Also, if you're new, so many of you watch but are not subscribed, it takes a second. Leave a like, subscribe with notifications on, it helps my channel out a lot. Alright, before we talk about this album being just absolutely cooked, let's listen to this new Carti snippet that just dropped. And like I said before, it is a pretty unique one, so here is a listen to that.
Dope bad boy from the projects. Oh, you better than me. I must can see. I sip dirty tea. Moving around with a top blade.
Comment your opinions right now down below. Let's have a conversation about this snippet because I have a lot to say about this one. And I want you guys to pause the video before you comment and hear what I have to say because I don't want any bias in the comment section. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think Carti is biting Yeet here a lot. And I know there's no Yeet without Carti, but this sounds very similar to a 2093 sound. It's the exact same vibe to that whole album. And honestly, the beat reminds me so much of Breathe. I can barely tell the difference between the two songs. Now, Yeet and Opium are known to allegedly have a beef, so I don't know if we could ever see a Yeet feature on a Carti album, but honestly, I'm all for it. I've personally loved how Yeet has developed himself as an artist, and I know a lot of people might disagree, but I think a Yeet and Carti song would be really good together. It's really nice to see Carti trying different styles and doing something new and different, you know, switching it up. But another thing I've noticed is that all of these snippets also have no ad-lib. And I said it in one of my last videos that it kind of just sounds blank in a way without ad-libs because we've heard so many songs where ad-libs almost make the song in a way what it is from Carti. And obviously a 15-second snippet, you can't judge a song off of 15 seconds. So we will just have to wait and hear the entire thing, possibly on Carti's album. And I say that because there was a group buy being done for this entire song for $15,000 and it only got around $2,000. There was a $10,000 donation, but it was fake. And then right after that, the entire thing got completely cooked by Carti's label after someone sent an email to the label about the buy and kind of snitched on the entire thing. And listen, I want more music, especially from Carti. Like, we're all waiting, we all want this album, but I think group buys got to be the most corny thing of all time. All you're doing when you contribute to a buy is hurting the album, listening to unfinished work. And I'm not telling you guys what to do, I listen to leaks all the time, who gives a fuck, but actively contributing money, giving these corny ass people, like actually dorks, genuinely, that is the best word to describe them, fucking dorks, money when they don't even own what they're selling, actively probably delaying the album even more than it's already been delayed at this point for all the fans waiting. I don't think it's cool. And I know the whole argument that a buy like this won't affect anything because it's not on the album. No one knows what's on the album, and definitely not some bum ass 16-year-old kids on Discord selling a song. Listen, I get it if it's from like years ago and it will never see the light of day, but this is the 2024 song. It's something new from Carti. It could possibly be on the album. I don't know. I just don't like it. I think it hurts the rollout. So who knows? Like everything, we'll just have to wait to find out the full context here, but yeah. Now, besides the snippet, there's still obviously a lot to talk about. I mean, the album didn't drop. So where are we in this timeline of things for I Am Music? Is it looking bad? Is the album dropping? Well, we're not going to find anything out until next week. More waiting. Yay. Honestly, it's been years at this point, I'm numb to it. But seriously though, I think the next time we hear anything about this album, if it's dropping this upcoming Friday on March 14th, is going to be either on Monday or Wednesday with a post from Carti himself announcing the album and the date. None of this insider BS, something official, unless it's a surprise drop where we have no notice, which I don't think will happen. This album is too big not to milk the shit out of it with bundles from the label through the entire week. And as everyone knows, that Friday Friday is also the last day for those bundles that were already sold to go out before being refunded. I sound like a broken record here talking about these bundles for the millionth time at this point, which if those get refunded, we're really back to square one and it is not looking good. Now, I've seen some posts online talking about their orders getting refunded, but honestly, it's only like very few people, and I don't want to use that as like a turning point to say that everyone is getting refunded. So we'll find out the rest of this on Friday. That's seriously the worst case scenario, where I think it could be upwards of 6 months without an album. I'm not even joking and saying like a long time to troll. They are not going to be refunding millions of dollars for the album to be delayed for a week. Especially with my theory that if it doesn't come out before the weekend's tour where Carti's opening, then I don't think it will come out in the middle of that, but after it ends. So that's going to be a pretty long time. But besides that, along with all of that information, this next weekend up where this album could possibly drop, it is also Rolling Loud weekend where Carti is headlining. So if we hear nothing on any of those days, something is definitely going to be happening at Rolling Loud regarding the album. I mean, it has to, bro. Like, we've been waiting so long. Which I'll be streaming the entire show on that Sunday, March 16th, so you can watch that and know exactly what Carti is planning, so subscribe with notifications on to be ready for that. Along with all of this information, we have also confirmed that Carti will be using a different stage than his Miami performance for his headline, where at this show, I'm sure you all knew, he previewed, I think it was like 5 new songs, so it will be really cool to hear some of those again, along with possibly some new ones and maybe even an announcement. If it does end up being just straight radio silence all next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's nothing announced, this is what we're going to have to bank on, that Carti announces something at this Rolling Loud set. He gives us some type of clarity. I think the biggest thing here with Carti not dropping this album is straight up that he is scared. Carti has all eyes in the industry on him right now, not even just rap, but with him collabing so much with like The Weeknd, pop fans as well. First week sales are super important here. Like if Carti doesn't sell like at least 200 to 250k, like people are going to be calling this album a flop, not worth the wait. It's going to get clowned incredibly hard. Will he still be headlining and getting features the way he is? It's easier and safer for Carti to just keep building up this weight more and more, gaining more fans, doing features, all that stuff, than it is to just drop music and possibly fall off. And as much as we shit on Carti for not dropping this album, this is a ton of pressure, and honestly, can't even imagine what he's going through. Like literally every single song on this album has to be a hit or like it's low-key over. There is a lot riding here, and I think Carti knows that. But like I said, the wait starts now. One more week until we get more clarity on all of this stuff for sure, officially from Carti himself. We still don't know if there's going to be another single, more merch, and bundle options. So many different things could happen here over the next week. And I think what we got to do is just keep even more patience. Maybe a fit pick in between as well. Comment your opinions on the snippet if you haven't already, and tell me what you expect from Carti at this upcoming Rolling Loud California performance. Like and subscribe if you're new. Join my Discord and follow my Twitter links down below. Thanks so much for watching, and on that note,